Gary Neville.
Gary Neville.
Gary Neville has epitomised exactly what a determination and attitude to playing for Manchester United is. As everyone knows, his heart's firmly on his sleeve every time he wore that jersey. And also the great example Gary said was that he came here as a 12-year-old boy out to try and make a career, not necessarily going to have one or guaranteed to have one, but he made a career by his own determination. We're very fortunate that we've had great players here, absolute great players. You know, I know I'll always refer to that trio of best Charlton of all, who've all won European Player of the Year awards, all within a 2-year period, and won a European Cup. But quite rightly, the Giggs and the Scholes and players like that who have achieved so many great things will be placed in the same mantle as those great players in the past. Well, I think it's an interesting one now because I look at Manchester United in a sort of a family vista. For instance, Cathy Phipps, who works in reception, Cathy's been with the club for over 40 years. My secretary Lynn's been with me for 25 years and was 2 or 3 years in general office before that. And we have many examples of people who've worked here all their lives. You know, there's great examples. On the playing side, I've got 7 or 8 former United players all working for me, like Tony Whelan, Jim Ryan, Paul McGuinness, Brian McClare, Mike Phelan. It goes on and on, Paul McGuinness. And they've been with me for over 20 years. These are the people I think, and I think that there's the great example of loyalty and continuity of employment, which creates that great bond that Manchester United have with their employees. Well, hard work is exactly what we started talking about in terms of what Manchester is itself. It's a working class city, working class people, and there's a talent to work hard all your life. You know, that's an absolute talent. It's not easy. Some people, you've seen it many times, retire when they're 45, 50 years of age. Others can work to their 90s. You know, I know people working at 90 years of age. So it's a talent to work hard all your life. And for a footballer, that is definitely the answer. First of all, start off, make sure you're prepared to work, to do well. Like we spoke about Gary Neville, for instance. And the sacrifice you have to make, because your life is not the same as your pals. Your life is of looking after yourself, being physically right, being a professional, so you can attain the highest possible achievement in first team level.